I don't want to spook him right here at the hole either. He's just hooked early. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode. If you haven't been here before, my name is Brandon. Today we are out on the ice. First time having the vehicle out here. There's a good 16, 17 inches of ice. We checked the whole way. Snow's not too bad, so we were able to drive on here with the SUV. Yeah, so today we're out. We're going to do some pike fishing. It's the first time this season that we're going to target pike. We're going to do a little bit of tip-up fishing, and then maybe one or two rod and reel like iFish Pros, or just kind of dead sticking some larger baits. So today the tactic is going to be schmelts. I didn't have time to run into the city. Usually I would go get some herring, some larger herring, or if Superstore, actually, I don't know what they're called. You can go to Superstore, get a big bag of these frozen fish. They work really well. I can't remember what they're called. But today it is schmelts. Hopefully the pike are biting. Stay tuned. I've already got all the holes drilled out, so I got holes from anywhere from 5 to 14 feet. Typically I like to pike fish in around that 7 to 8, up to 10, but we're gonna kind of try a few depths just because it's our first time pike fishing this season, so I want to make sure that we're not missing them. But yeah, so today we're using some big schmelts. Hopefully big baits mean big fish. But yeah, so got these I think they're called Big Tooth. So they're rigs from Clam Outdoors. So it's just pretty much 2 big trebles and a couple beads and a couple blades. Nothing too special, but they seem to work. I like to sometimes only use 1 treble, especially when I'm looking for trophy fish, because for 2 reasons. When you're using 2 trebles, you have more opportunity for that second treble to get caught on the hole, like on the bottom of the ice, and that fish getting off right at the hole. And 2, it gives you more opportunity to hook that fish in the gill or deeper, and you don't want that, especially if you're trophy pike fishing and you plan on releasing the fish. You want to make sure that that fish is being taken care of. So, but today we are going to go double treble. These are brand new, so I'm going to make sure that my barbs are pinched. And then how I like to rig my dead baits is I like to have 1 treble when I'm using 2 trebles. I like to have 1 through the top of the head, so going front to back like so. And that's just because pike fish in general typically eat other fish or baits head first. So I mean, if you watch anything underwater, any underwater camera footage, you'll most likely see a pike take the bait head first or T-bone it. So I like to put my treble in there from the front to the back, so that way when the fish bites it, it has a better opportunity to hook up. So I do 1 through the head there, facing front and back, and then I do 1 just kind of hooked in the back there, and that gives you a nice flat, horizontal, natural looking presentation. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm after today. So I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's a ton of ice down there, so we're definitely good to be out here with the vehicle. If you can see that or not, we are in 6.6 feet of water. So what I'm going to do with this bait, it's a nice large smelt. I got this rigged up exactly how I want it, nice and horizontal, natural looking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this down. A lot of guys, when they're pike fishing or tip-up fishing, they'll set that bait right on the bottom. I don't like to do that. Why? I don't like to do that because, well, pike swim a little bit more up in the water column for starters. And 2, if there is a fish higher up and it's swimming by, it's probably not going to see that bait below it, but it will see that bait if it's swimming below it and the bait is above it, if that makes sense. Fish's eyes are kind of upwards, so if that bait is a little bit higher and you have fish swimming below it, it'll see that bait higher up, and then if you have fish swimming higher, it's obviously going to see it as well because it's going to kind of be eye level. So I like to, I'll probably have my bait sit here around 4.5 feet, so about 2 feet off the bottom, and I think that should be just dandy. This TipUp, I wrecked a flag last year, so I just used some tuck tape. And if you ever run into an issue where you wreck a flag, tuck tape is a fantastic option. I typically, wherever I plan on being, whether I'm sitting in the vehicle or a tent or something, I like to make sure that I have this lined up facing me, so when that flag comes up, I can see it nice. Obviously this flag is a little broken, I haven't replaced it. I do like the ones with black flags, or if you can get one with a longer extension, those are definitely nice too, because most of the time you're not too close to where you set your tip-ups are, so pretty vital to be able to see when that flag goes up. So this is kind of just what I got today, so that's what we're gonna roll with. I do like these insulated ones because they do keep that hole from freezing over, and it's definitely a pain in the ass when you have a flag go up and your tip up and your line and everything is frozen. So definitely recommend getting an insulated tip up. So I have 3 tip ups in. I got one in 11 feet, one in 6.6, and one in 10 feet for now. And then last but not least, I have this 13 fishing Widowmaker. So this is a 38 medium heavy. This is actually the lake trout edition. It's nice and long. It's got reinforced guides all the way through, so this is a really good pike rod as well, especially if you're fishing for those trophy fish. Okay, so we are going to make a live well, so that's just in case we do hook into a good fish, so we have somewhere to put it. If we want to take pictures or get a measurement, somewhere to put that fish, keep it healthy, de-stress it a little bit, get some water in the gills, that type of thing. So it's probably going to be about 5 or 6 lengths of the auger bit here, and yeah, I'll show you kind of how I'm going to do that, and that's just in case we hook into a good fish. So this is our live well. I only have an 8-inch auger with me today, so I doubled a couple of them up. Obviously, if you're going to be making a hole like this in the ice, always mark it when you leave so people don't drive in it. This far hole here, right there, it punctures the ice at the bottom to let the water in, but it's not all the way through, so fish can't swim through. So I guess now I mean just wait, hopefully catch a pike. Pause off the console.
Like, ha, psych.
It's getting warm in here. Hey, Bailey, are you gonna come with me when we get a flag?
Heck yeah.
Oh, actually, flag. Okay, we were just joking about getting our first flag, and yeah, we got one. Doesn't look like. Yeah, I know, that was a coincidence. It's not spinning, so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Something's there. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh no. No. No, 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 no. No, I think it came off. I think it came off, Brooke. Or no, it was just swimming with me. It was just swimming. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Must have been just running at me. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Good fish, really good fish. Really good fish, yeah. I don't know if he's twisted up or what here. Oh yeah, really good fish. Really good fish. Oh, I barely have him hooked. Barely have him hooked. Oh man. Wow.
It's okay.
Barely hooked. Okay. 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 Come here, buddy. Wow, he is. Oh man. He's right here. He's right here. I don't want to spook him right here at the pole either. He's just hooked really. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Don't want to lose him. Don't want to lose him. Don't want to lose him. Oh. I just wanted to pause the video here quickly and touch base on the slip grip tool. This is not a tool I typically use, but for whatever reason I had it handy and decided to use it on this fish on this day. They're great if you're trying to handle a fish in the hole and remove that hook, etc. But if you're going to be carrying that fish at all, transporting that fish, don't do it just solely with the lip grip. Always make sure that you have your hand under the center of the fish and carry that fish as horizontal as possible. It's not great for the fish's jaw or spine. They do have spines and they're already not used to the gravity outside of the water. So whenever you're carrying that fish, always be sure to support that belly and carry it horizontally. Really good fish. Really good fish. Oh, I got myself hooked here too. Okay. We're gonna make sure that we take care of this guy. Okay, we're gonna get a quick measurement here. There it is. First pike of the year, 40 and a half. 40 and a half. What a pig. What a pig of a fish. What a pig. 40 and a half. Okay. It's a good fish. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. See you later. Oh, awesome. Awesome first pike of the year. 40 and a half inches. Decent sized schmelt. But yeah, that fish took a ton of line. He was running with it. When I first set the hook, he was there and then he felt like he got off, but he must have been just charging at me really quick because yeah, there's a lot of slack in that line. That's not what you want. But nonetheless, an awesome, awesome first pike of the year. Oh, that felt so good. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up this video. It's a quick little video. We only had a couple hours out here. We have a few other things we need to get done today. But it was the first day targeting pike this ice season. Nonetheless, it was pretty successful. I mean, we caught a 40 and a half inch pike. Can't really ask for a better first fish of the season. So thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give the video a thumbs up, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.